Hello. Hello. Guys, give me a thumbs up in the chat if this is working. Hopefully, it's working. All right, it's working. Hello, everybody. Gonna give this just a minute for everybody to jump in here. I was just watching some dolphins behind me, so I'm gonna move out of the way so you guys can look for the dolphins while we wait on some people to come in here. Not sure if you can see them or not, but there are dolphins right out here. I don't know. Can you guys see those dolphins? Merry Christmas, everybody. What's up, David WVU, Polly, Jack, Patricia, Donna? I'm trying to read this. I'm getting blinded. And also, I'm sick today, so I can barely see. That kind of helps. Tiffany, Arelis, Allison's in here. I think it's Allison. Did you guys get to see the dolphins? They're right over there. Right in this area. There we go. Now, if you look down around this area, you should be able to see some dolphins popping up. No, I'm not in Florida. I'm in North Carolina at Atlantic Beach. I came on just a couple of minutes early to give everybody a chance to come in here. Everyone who's going to show up. I know it's Christmas, so. But this is part of Beardo's Not Alone for Christmas. And I figured I would jump on here. Now, anybody who knows me personally knows that every Christmas for the last 36 years I get sick. No matter if the day before Christmas I was fine or not, I always get sick. And on the drive down here yesterday, I started getting sick and I woke up even more sick. So I'm hoping I'll be able to talk for an hour straight on here. I brought some tea just in case. But how's everybody doing? Yep. See, Polly in the chat there can confirm. Every Christmas, my entire life, I've been sick. Where's Ryan? I assume he is at home. So I had this whole plan of. I just saw one pop. Oh, yeah, you can see him there. Very cool. But yeah, I'm at Atlantic Beach here, and I wanted to take a couple of days between Christmas and New Year's to go and just kind of take a couple of days off. And as fate would have it, I got sick. So But I had this whole plan of filming the whole journey down here, and uh, I stayed in a hotel tonight so I could do this live stream so I could have Wi-Fi. But then I was going to do boondocking, like sleeping in my car, and I was going to go on one of the 4x4 beaches that's a couple of hours away and check that out and film all of that fun stuff. But now I don't have the energy to do that. So maybe tomorrow I'll feel better and I'll be able to start filming that. I don't even know if anybody would watch that. But yeah. Let me go back into these comments here. Keep an eye right here, guys, for dolphins. Dave, you're only 15 miss away, says Jerry. That's cool, Jerry. This is a great part of the country, one of my favorite spots. Can you guys hear me? Is the wind too much? What's up, Exploring with Jason? Doing pretty well. Hello in the yellow corner. Every time, yeah, do what Betty's doing there. Every time you guys see a dolphin behind me, put a dolphin emoji. Audio is great. Audio is fine. We can hear you fine. Sounds good. All right. I thought about trying to go a little bit further down here. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is going to last. So let me try it really quick. Just to see what happens. Oh, wow. Actually, it seems to be working. There we go. So how's everybody doing today? Is everybody having a good Christmas? It is really nice here. It's a little on the chilly side. It was supposed to warm up, but I think by this weekend it's going to be close to 70 down here. So I don't know what day I'm going to go back, but I came out here this morning, and down this way by the pier, there were actually people swimming in the ocean. I don't know how they were doing that this time of year. I'm doing as good as I can be for being sick. But yeah. But these dolphins have been out here all day, because when I came down here this morning, some lady ran over to me and she was like, "Look at the dolphins." And as Allison is well aware, we never got to see dolphins in Australia, and I've never seen dolphins that close, so that was pretty cool. So if you're enjoying this, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, the like button. And I got to give credit where credit is due. This was all Beardo's idea. And that's right, Allison. They knew the curse was coming. If at any point the video or audio gets too bad, guys, just let me know and I'll move closer to the hotel thingy here. I don't even know. I took a bunch of medicine earlier, so my brain's a little loopy, so I don't even know what I was just saying. But yeah, somebody remind me. I have swam with dolphins. That's really cool. That's awesome. Kind of jealous. Although I don't know if I would do it, because I would probably be kind of creeped out. I know they're nice, but they're huge. Are you going to do any gaming anytime soon again? I've thought about it. My computer really doesn't like it. It gets really bogged down. Um, and I have a Mac, so there's only like a handful of games that I can play, like creepy games. I like playing the scary games on here, but yeah, I might end up trying to get like a Windows computer where I can do some better gaming. I was gonna have Connor try and build me one. Um, didn't know you had a second channel. Yeah, we've had this channel for a while. Um, it's gone back and forth between the name of it has been. It's been Paranormal Quest Extras, PQ Vlogs, and I'm thinking about. I don't know if anybody would watch the videos, but I like to travel, so I've been thinking about doing like travel vlogs in between when we go ghost hunting and stuff, and putting them on this channel. But I don't know if anybody would watch that. I would have way more fun doing that than gaming, to be honest. But uh, yes, Erica. We've mentioned for years that we can't do live streams on our main channel for some reason. It always just kicks us out of the YouTube algorithm, and then we have to work for 8 to 10 weeks to get our channel put back into the algorithm. So we stopped doing the live streams over on the main channel. If you ever watched Daz Games on YouTube, I haven't, but I know who he is from way back in the Vine days. Beautiful background. It is. Yeah, I'm here at Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. The sun is starting to go down, so it's starting to get cold. Oh, seems like people would be interested in that. I might do that, guys. I would love to film the remainder of this trip, but I just have not had any energy. Um, I could do that, but this would be everything but ghosts in these videos that I would be doing, because Ryan and I, ghosts are like 98% of our lives, and sometimes you just get burnt out on that. I know I do very, very easily, and traveling is one of my hobbies, so it gets me out of the ghost thing. Anyone else getting Jaws vibes with the backdrop? I don't know. You might see Jaws back there, or baby dolphin Jaws. I can still see him jumping back there. But yeah, oh, that's what I was going to say earlier is uh, shout out to Beardo. This was his idea, doing the No Christmas Alone. And I wasn't intelligent enough to know that um, that we had to do it on our own channels. I thought he was going to do it like on his channel with StreamYard, and give us a StreamYard link to be able to go over and uh, do the live stream on his channel. So I had been advertising it as we were going to be live over on Beardo's channel. So, um, oh wow, look at this ship over here, you guys. Might be able to see it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think you can see it. There's a huge cargo ship. Whoa. A huge cargo ship over there. Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat that's still sober, says Christine. Absolutely. Merry Christmas. Oh wow. Oh no. Hold on, guys. The wind blew over my sunglasses. Let me go get them. Okay. All right. And if I'm missing your questions or comments in the chat over here, I am not doing it on purpose. Keep trying. You're not far from the port. What is your plans for 2025? I don't know yet. Would like to do more traveling and traveling videos and fun stuff like that. Would love to meet up with Cag and Allison again sometime this year or next year and see what kind of fun plans we could come up with, what kind of trouble we could get into if Rootin' Tootin' Ryan and the sheriff are going to come back out. You never know. What's up, Dealy boy? That's right, Allison. um, I think one of the first things I'm going to do is probably try and um, I need to lose some weight. um, when we went, this is going to be a deep conversation. So if things like that trigger you, clear off now. But we went on that trip with Allison and Cag through from California up to Montana, and something about when we were on that trip, uh, I don't know if it was the elevation or going from like flat California as quick as we did up into Montana, but something about that trip uh, triggered a depressive episode for me from May until maybe the beginning of November. Um, I have what they call treatment resistant depression. So most of the time I'm good, but then sometimes I have those issues like or episodes like that. So anyway, the reason I was saying that is during that bout of depression, I put on a lot of weight, and I need to get over that uh, weight gain. Yeah, it was pretty bad, Allison. I don't know if it was just that or just weird timing that both of those kicked in like that, but uh, whew, it's cold out here. But anyway, probably finding a therapist and finding a way to lose some weight, like a healthy way. That is probably my goals for 2025. It is not a joke, Cassandra. It's really bad. Yes, it does. Yeah, Allison, I think Vegas was definitely a tipping point. I never want to go back to Vegas. Um, Ooh, it's cold. I was not in the military. No, I'm too much of a baby for that. That's right, Allison. We were most definitely feeling the effects. That's for sure. Yeah, Erica. Unfortunately, I have both anxiety and depression. Usually, like 22 hours out of the day, every single day. But anyway, it's Christmas. Let's have some more positive conversations. Those are my goals for going into 2025. Whew. I do got to say, this tea is helping my sore throat, that's for sure. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm trying to read these, but that was another flop of 2024 was getting LASIK surgery, and now I'm pretty much blind. Did you get your favorite present? I didn't ask for anything for Christmas, so um, I gave this Christmas gift to myself, I guess, to just come down here for a couple of days. So, sure. What are your guys' goals for 2025? Do you have any? No, I'm in North Carolina. Bloody tea, it's Christmas Day, get a shot. Everything is closed. That's the fun part in America. On Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, every place is closed. So, hopefully, get a job to wake up every day. That's a good goal. Weight loss and trying to get my health back in order. You need to sing more. I don't know about that. I can sing some things, but I'm most definitely tone deaf. Just ask the crew of the Queen Mary. I'm going to see a movie tonight at a movie theater. That's cool. I do know Ryan and Viva were going to go and watch, and Miranda were going to go watch Nosferatu. I was going to go with them, but I wanted to come on this, or I have been planning this trip for a couple of weeks. So, an exorcist for my cat. 2025 would be great if we get to investigate with Paranormal Quest again. This time with you. Yeah, absolutely. We have to set something else up, and I will absolutely try my hardest to make it to that one. I never make any resolutions or goals as such. Whenever I've done that, things went nuts in my life. Yeah, it's I don't know if it's more about making resolutions or more about checking in with yourself more, if that makes sense. Yeah, I want to see Nosferatu as well. Um, Maybe I will go see it. Maybe there's a movie theater around here. I don't even know. Somebody's driving on the beach. That has been. So we came down here probably 10 or 12 years ago to Carolina Beach, and they have a 4x4 beach down there that you can drive on. And ever since we did that, I wanted to drive on the beach because at that time I owned a Jeep. And I was like, I really want to take my Jeep out there on the beach. Um, but I've since gotten rid of it. And now I have another all wheel drive vehicle that I'm planning on taking down to that same beach maybe tomorrow and seeing if I can not get stuck on the beach. But if I do get stuck on the beach, I might do a live stream on here See if somebody can come and tow me out. Merry Christmas, everybody. Is it a remake? Yes. Maybe a new vision. I'm not exactly sure. Datsun. Actually love Datsuns. Driving on the beach seems so cool. Exactly. Yeah, it just has always looked really fun to me. And I think this person's driving a Hummer. I can't tell because I'm blind. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Tea and spirits. Hopefully it lived. Sorry, I heard a dog and the ADHD clicked in. Do you wear glasses? No, I used to wear glasses. I can't stand anything on my face, so I went and got LASIK surgery so I wouldn't have to wear glasses anymore. The LASIK surgery did not go correctly, and now my vision is worse than when I had glasses before. So, when is the next Coffee and Scream? I have no idea. We filmed one. I just have not been able to get into the headspace to edit it, and yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have an answer for that. Maybe never, maybe a week from now. I don't know. Just whenever I'm able to sit down and force myself to edit that. If you were to go visit anywhere in the US that you haven't been yet, where would you go to? Hey, Cag. Um, Probably. That's a good question. I think it would be interesting to go and see Alaska and Hawaii just because they're so distant from the rest of the country. And then probably like Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, that area. Here comes the Jeep. Doesn't that look fun, y'all? It's very bad for your gas mileage. But Merry Christmas, Brittany. I did say hi to Cag, right? Yeah, yeah. Hi, Cag. Maine is awesome. Merry Christmas, Karen. You can come to Wisconsin maybe when it's warmer. I don't do well in the cold. As you can tell, I'm standing here in the sun drinking hot tea and I'm still freezing. And it's like, I think it's 50 out. My body does not moderate temperature. So when I get hot, I get like sweaty and can't cool down. And when I get cold, I'm frozen to the core and cannot warm up. There's no in between. Never been far east like Maine. That would be great. It would be really cool. There's a theater called the Kent State Theater that is supposedly haunted here in Kent, Ohio. I've heard about that before. Merry Christmas, Jenny. Glad I got to see my dad over the weekend. That's cool. I went horseback riding on the beach. That was awesome. That would be fun. That's cool, Gene. I hope that you can make that happen for the both of you. Go sit in your car. I don't want to sit in my car when I have this background. This might be 2025 might be my last year for ghosts, you guys. I'm not sure yet. It's something that I've been pondering and thinking about for a while, a couple of years actually. Um, because I've been doing this since I was 12, and in July I'll be 37. So I kind of want to like explore different avenues and stuff like that. But I love doing YouTube, so I don't know what to do. No, Paranormal Quest would still absolutely be a thing. Yeah, Nag's Head is really nice, Bobby. I might do that, Aurelus. I very well might do that. 37, I thought you were in your early 20s. Wow. I will take that any day of the week. That's the whole thing, Anna, is trying to find out what that is. I'm 50 and still do ghosts. That's cool. There's a lot more to doing the Paranormal Quest channel than one might realize. I don't know how Ryan does it. He has a crazy work ethic, but it guys, we've been uploading an episode, a brand new, well, almost a brand new episode every single week for I think coming up on 5 years, and then we've been doing this channel for almost 14 years. So that's a lot of time and effort put into this channel. 37 age wise isn't old, but being in my personal body is difficult. I feel like I'm honestly, I probably feel like I'm 65 or 70 just from I don't know. Yes, Cag, he is a machine. He's very good at repetition and doing the same thing over and over and over. I'm not good at that. It drives me nuts. Yeah, Paul, there's a lot that goes into it. Like, uh, we, like, take for example the. Oh my gosh, I can't even think. Other problem here is not being able to think. The Blue Ball Inn that Ryan and Miranda just did. So take for instance that episode. If it was Ghost Adventures that filmed that episode, they would have gotten there on a Monday and had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to film B-roll, maybe even Thursday to film an interview, um, and then they'll film their investigation for 1 or 2 hours. So they have like a whole week to a week and a half at one location to do one episode, and they have an entire crew of people that help them do that. And then for our episodes, it's just me and Ryan, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Not saying I don't like it. I love doing it and appreciate you guys watching and everything, and um, just some people just don't realize what all goes into an episode. Entity 7, thank you very much for the super chat. You didn't have to do that, but I very much appreciate it. Here comes the Jeep again. Yep, there it goes. I think that's a Ranger because he's. Or no. I think he's changing the trashes on the beach. Y'all are the OGs of paranormal investigating. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm tired of everybody else not doing paranormal investigations. It's become a clown show. Um, oh, look. I think Ryan is chatting. He's on. He's probably sitting there. What do you mean you're not doing investigating anymore? Um, but yeah, yes, there's a lot of work that goes into it, and I don't know how Ryan sits there and edits a new episode every single week. I just don't. his ears his ears were twitching when he heard me say that. No, I no, I didn't officially say that. I was saying I think that maybe 2025 might be my last year of doing investigations. Maybe, I don't know, unless I can get into a better headspace. Yeah, being a filmmaker is a lot of fun. It's very rewarding that we get to go out and do the job that we always wanted to do, and yeah, and to be able to do that full time is amazing. Ghost Adventures is a known fake. The egos are ridiculous. I agree. Don't say what, Cag. Become the new Art Bell. Host a late night live stream about weird stuff. It could be interesting. You were the first team I ever found. With watching. Very cool. Appreciate that. Twin Paranormal's next. Oh, probably, Kaylee. You're probably right. Paranormal is always dark, and if you find that you are prone to depression, it's got to be hard. It's very hard. What makes it even worse is when it gets to the point that you can't internalize it anymore. So you start unintentionally not taking it out on the people around you, but it starts affecting the people around you. And I feel like that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, so much drama. Got to try and distance yourself. Yeah, it. Sadly, that's how those channels get big like that, is from the drama and faking content. And oh, see you later there, Orion. Um, yeah, but building channels on fake evidence and um, exploiting children and exploiting mentally unfit people to put on your channel just to get views and stuff like that is not good. I had an amazing time today with y'all. It's made my Christmas alone so much better. A small Christmas gift for you for your time with us. You didn't have to do that Matrix meme. Um, we really appreciate that, but you did not have to do that. But I'm glad that you're having a good Christmas. You know what? I don't say nothing else. I've not watched Ghost Theory. It is so cold out here, y'all. But it's my own stupidity for standing out here. But you just can't beat this sunset. Ghost on Trent is good. I've never heard of that. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. Merry Christmas to you as well. I haven't been watching. Are the dolphins still going back there? Cassandra, I'm going to have to disagree with you on that. I think maybe at a time, but not anymore. Occasionally. Haven't seen one dolphin yet. That sucks. There were a bunch of them out there, but uh, thanks for the coat and gloves. I should have brought some, but I didn't. I think the Dolphins are done. It's not their season. Huh? Yeah. Unfortunately, that happens. Yes, Cassandra. Yes. Dave, have you been to Ireland? I have not. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. Uh, Ireland and Scotland. That's where most of my ancestors are from. So, Amy's great. She works her and Jared work their butt off for their channel as well. Yeah, like Connor from Paranormal Encounters, Amy, and Kagan Allison are really the only ones that I trust anymore that I've worked with. Um, yes, a fire pit would be great. That's where you could start your traveling videos. That would be cool if it wasn't so expensive to get over there. Thank you so much, AC Ghost Hunters. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Merry Christmas. When is sunset? I think it's happening now ish. Let me. I'd say in the next 20 minutes. If you've never been to this part of the United States before, you have to come and check it out. Yes, I'm freezing. I cannot feel my hands. It is, Allison. You guys have to come and check this place out. Maybe do the Battleship North Carolina or something. And the coast of North Carolina is probably my favorite place in the country, besides parts of Los Angeles. Best view on Christmas. That is a pretty good Christmas view, huh? I remember we went to Wilmington when I was a kid, and I think my mom got a picture pretty similar to that right there. Or maybe it was a painting. I think it was a picture, but hmm. Cag, if that was me loving something, I would hate to see me hating something. Great Island, Scotland. We have great beaches. That's really cool. I'm jealous. I want to see you go to the Island of Dolls. I don't know if they would be able to do it though with all the spiders. Probably not. Maybe if there's like a time of year when the spiders hibernate or die or something like that. Maybe. I just noticed something. For anybody that lives at the beach, is this normal? See these? Eh, that is like a rolling garage door on their balcony. Is that normal? Uh, Hello, Carolyn. Merry Christmas. Look at the beach over here, though, you guys. Ah, for hurricanes, that makes sense. I don't think anyone's allowed to investigate the Island of Dolls anymore. That's a shame. I saw somebody ask me about Christmas presents, but I can't find it anymore. Oh, favorite present you got for Christmas as a kid? Uh, that's asking a lot of me to remember. Yikes. Uh, hmm. I think I got a GameCube one year for Christmas, and that probably would have been a pretty big score. Can you do two videos a month, one reaction tape video and one live reaction? Probably not. Those don't normally do very well. That's interesting, Gene. I didn't know that. I got a mini bike that ended up in the hospital. That sounds like a fun time. I'm in Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. Guys, I'm only going to be on here for about 5 or 10 more minutes. So if you have any questions, now would be the time to ask. I never did have a Game Boy. I don't think. I don't know, Chris, if anyone else is going live or not. But If you missed anybody else going live, you could go back and watch their streams if you're still needing something to watch, or go and check out our episode that we just uploaded. It seems like not a lot of people got to watch that one. So, what video are you most proud of? I think my favorite one we ever did was the Greenville Manor. Entity 7 is going live next. Joe Vitale is going live. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with either one of those, but if you guys are, make sure you go and check them out. Any evidence that you still feel is real? Absolutely. One of the first things that we ever captured was at a residential case. Right when we first started, we thought we wanted to do residential cases. Um, and we actually got called out by a guy named Chris Deadman, who was working, I think, for the Travel Channel at the time. And he asked us to go and check out the house. And we captured an EVP of two different spirits talking to each other. And that was pretty crazy. That was still can't explain that all these years later. If you guys want to watch that one, just type in Paranormal Quest, a family haunted, I think is what it is. And it was uploaded like 10, 12, 13 years ago. And it's very cringy to watch, but the EVP in that episode is something that we still cannot explain. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. If I missed your question or comment, I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time reading this because the text is so small. My eyes are blind and they're frozen from this wind. So, have you seen a full apparition before? Yes. Bye, CAG. See you later. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in for No One Alone on Christmas. Thank you to Beardo for doing this, having this idea. It was very, very nice. I'm sure a lot of people. Squirrel moment. I'm sure a lot of people really needed this, really enjoyed this. So, yeah, everybody enjoy the rest of your Christmas. And if you know somebody out there who is alone on Christmas, send them a text, send them an email, give them a call, and send them a card, even though it's after Christmas. I'm sure they would still appreciate it. So I'm going to leave this on the sunset here for just a minute, and then I'll end the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure you go over to Joe Vitale next. All right. Bye, guys. Merry Christmas.